Straight on down the stairs.
Feed him to me.
Got a search warrant. Come on.
Search
Step
warrant.
outside, ma'am. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Step outside.
Put him in handcuffs.
Police, come to the door now. Come to the door.
Police responded to a welfare check expecting a normal visit, but when they arrived, something felt off right away. As they looked around, the scene didn't match the story they were told. What they discovered next made it clear this was far from a simple call. These are the times when routine welfare check uncovers a massacre and a disturbing lie. At HeroCams, we don't just show what happened, we tell the stories no one talks about, the quiet moments that changed everything.
In the Circuit Court of the First Judicial Circuit of Florida and Santa Rosa County.
On May 28, 2025, a single unexpected clue led officers to another rescue effort, and what they found next would shock everyone.
Oh, what's up, man? Oh, yeah.
So, somebody just left this in our restroom.
Just left? Or how long has it been?
Maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah. Which, who's the sergeant over there?
Up here?
Yeah, for Santa Rosa. So I sent it over to my district manager. He knows her personally, I think it is.
Our sergeant, we have different sergeants on each shift.
Her name.
Well, ours is Osman.
Maybe. I'm not sure, but I want to say he sent her a picture. But yeah, they just left that in our restroom like 20 minutes ago.
Was she in here?
Yeah, I think it was 2 door dashers like picking up an order. And they came in, he picked up the order, was pacing, like I just straight up thought they were high. Like just pacing around, like, and she was in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. I was like, what the f*** are you doing? Well, they leave, like no longer than 20 minutes, because I just swept the lobby.
They were together or just one person?
It was 2 of them, guy and a girl. So they were together door dashing. She was in the bathroom, left the pen in the bathroom, wrote that out, and I got left in the restroom. But I don't know if it's a scam or what it would be, because if you're actually being held hostage, why are you posting the phone number?
Me and my partner were just talking about this. You know those docuseries that you see on Netflix and stuff, and you're like, people were held captive for years and stuff? That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
And so we take this very, very seriously. We deal with insane people every day, all day.
Oh, yeah.
But you have to weigh this, like, we definitely follow up with it. Could you meet me here at Jersey Mines? This is a pretty detailed letter that you should take a look at.
Like, he was just pacing back and forth right here while she was in the bathroom. She was in the bathroom for like 20 minutes. She just looked nervous, shaking, like the whole thing. Like, I was like, oh, they're just high. Like, they're just door dashing to get some, whatever.
We'll get burnt out. Read this. It's a 20-minute time lapse.
I'd say about 25 by this point.
25-minute time lapse. They came in here.
I have a picture of it. Let me see.
Woman left that in the bathroom. There's 2 door dashers. She was a door dasher with a guy in here. Had enough time to go to the bathroom and write that out and leave it in the bathroom. They're trying to pull the cameras up now.
See what the car they were in.
But this could be legit. Because I don't think somebody would write that and give their phone number, tell them to call them and text them, if that was BS. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, 100%. So I pulled history from 2024. Same deal. They arrested Fort Vandor. They arrested him for bad DV.
Yeah.
She called 2 days later, dropped the charges. He's got a protection order against stalking against the rest of her family. Like everybody in the family, brother, the 2 minor children.
Oh, Jesus.
The officer received video footage and evidence, then worked to identify the suspect.
This is what she looks like. She has blue hair.
She has blue hair?
Yeah. They walk in together. They leave together. She beelines it to the bathroom. Right here. She has blue hair. She's small framed. Then he stays here. She goes back there. Then they walk out together. See? So she has been held hostage by him before?
In the past.
When y'all were...
Her dumb ass went back to him.
Uh-huh.
He beat the shit out of her somewhere down in the bar.
Yeah.
I took her in. She went back to him. Then one day back February of last year, February or March, she just up and left the state. I ain't heard from her since.
Okay, well, yeah, she's obviously back here in Navarre.
I was hoping her ass.
Do you think he could have her hostage again? Well, if he's had her hostage in the past?
Do I think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit lowlife that threatened my f***ing kids. He's threatened to come up here and orphan all of my kids, threatened to come in here and do... Man, this dude ain't right. He beats women, spits in their mouth. Like, when she got away the last time, she told me how he had her tied up in the bed and was dip spit in her mouth and on her.
Okay.
The next day, the officer went to the suspect's home and asked everyone to come outside for the investigation.
Jason has the shield. Sarge, if you would knock and announce. Y'all stand back, angle of cover.
Sheriff's office, please come to the door.
Keep an eye on that window.
Keep banging on it. Wake them up.
Sheriff's office, open the door. Sheriff's office. You're going to the door.
Making 10-2-5 now at the door.
Sheriff's office. Let me see your hands. Come out here.
Hands, put your hands up.
Your hands. Step out. Sheriff's office.
Step out.
Let me see your hands. Sheriff's office. Search warrant. Step outside. Let me see your hands. Come on out.
Feed them to me.
Come on out. Come on out. Right on down the stairs.
Feed them to me.
And a search warrant. Come on.
Search warrant.
Step outside, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Step outside.
Put him in
Sheriff's office.
handcuffs.
Search warrant. Do you mind stepping outside, please?
My dad
Step out
Anything
here.
else besides those two?
and his
Anything?
girlfriend.
Okay. Step on out a little.
Step out here, ma'am.
What a search warrant.
It's okay. Step down here to these. Feed them back. Feed them
I
back.
don't have any shoes
That way.
on.
It's okay. Stand right back here.
Sheriff's office.
We're just
search
going to go on
warrant.
the sidewalk, okay?
Please come to the
World
front
would we
door.
have a search warrant?
The officer detained everyone in the house and read them the search warrant.
Anyone else? Come to me.
His girlfriend.
Okay, that's now. Come on
Hey,
out.
hon.
What's your name, man? Come on out, please, man.
Come here, Michelle. This is her.
Who else have you got left in here?
So right here. Take her
What's your husband's name, ma'am?
away from them.
Sheriff's office search warrant. Come on now.
Where's the girl at? By the road?
Yeah, she's on the far side.
Okay, is there any way? Hey, Steven, can you bring him up here so I can read all the people the search warrant, please?
What's going on?
All right. This, you can just lean up against this. I gotta read y'all this, okay? In the Circuit Court of the First Judicial Circuit of Florida for Santa Rosa County, search warrant in the name of the state of Florida to the Sheriff of Santa Rosa County, Florida, and his lawful deputies.
I'm sorry, man. I really am. You can just have a seat. Please keep your hands where we can see them. This is not day. We don't want to
Hey,
trust you. It's just one of
just
these
follow
things. where-
Sarge's.
Didn't say anything at all about it. Unfortunately, we got this information, and I'm sure he's explained it to you.
I'm gonna go interview her, then I'll come right back.
Okay.
While taking the woman's statement, the officer realized the situation was more serious than expected, as the man had attempted to abduct her.
Is that how you say your name?
Yeah.
I got your letter.
Thank you.
What's going on? Now, honesty goes a long way with me, okay?
I know.
So, I got a call to Jersey Mike's
Yes.
about your letter. I have your letter in here,
Thank you.
okay? This is the search warrant's for your safety,
Yes, sir.
okay? I am concerned, and we are all concerned, and I had a judge look it over and sign a search warrant to get you here out of harm's way. I need you to be honest with me, okay? What is going on?
So, me and Jordan, we've been together for about 2 years.
Mhm.
I came back whenever we separated after the last time because he kept threatening he was going to go after my kids and their dad again.
Mhm.
And I hoped that I could come and smooth everything over.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay.
And whenever I came back, he had agreed we were going to talk. Well, whenever that happened, nothing went as planned, and then he wouldn't let me go. For the past 6 months, I've been trying to leave and get out of this house. And every time that I tell him I'm leaving, you need to let me go, and everything, He won't let me go. I get my ass beat. I get slammed to the ground. My face has been beat up. I have medical equipment in my head that he's bashed over and over again. And
I spoke to your mother about your medical history, and
yes,
you also have a tumor?
I've told him I needed medical attention.
Do you need to be checked out now or no? Do you want to just do it just to rule it out?
The only thing that I have right now is my hand is still healing up because he fractured something in my arm.
How about you let them look you over real quick?
But I've been trying to leave and he beats my ass. And his dad, I've asked to help get me out of the house, and his dad just lets him sit there and beat my ass and keeps me in the room. They won't let me out of here. I literally marched, and I remember it's March 18th because I took pictures of it. His parents were out of town, so I snuck out the back door. I hopped the fence. I ran down this back road. I got halfway down this road, and he comes flying down the road in my car. Jordan. I'm sorry. He flies down that back road in my car. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. And I got halfway to Tom Thumb. He almost runs me over, beats my ass, and forces me in the car. And I told him, just let me go. I don't care. Just keep my car.
Has he ever kidnapped you?
That's pretty much kidnapping somebody. When you force somebody in a car that's telling you to let them go,
and you're trying to get away?
Car, and I'm trying to get away. Yes, I've told him I don't want to be with you. I don't want on this property. Nobody.
And every time you try to leave, he snatches you up, and you can't get out.
No, I can't.
Okay.
And I've snuck pictures here and there of my face beat up.
The officer checked on the woman's condition and continued investigating the situation.
What was the last incident of alleged abuse?
I haven't got that far.
Okay. All right.
She's scared. She's shaking. She said every time she tries leaving her car that he grabs her, beats her ass in front of his parents here at the house.
Hi.
Can I talk to her real quick?
Absolutely.
Is she messed up? Banged up?
She probably has a fracture here, just by moving her arm and everywhere. And she has a shunt in her head because she's had brain tumors. It comes down, and the shunt is not laying. This part it's not laying like it's supposed to, and it hasn't been tweaked. Every 6 months, it's supposed to be tweaked, pressure-wise.
All right. Ma'am,
32.
I'm gonna when I get this stuff and get this all taken care of, you're gonna go to the hospital, okay? I'm gonna call your mom. Your mom's willing to come get you. All right? He's gonna be going to jail for some big charges, okay? Last allegation of this was last Friday. He strangled her. Where she couldn't breathe. They were arguing over. He was arguing with his buddies over wrestling moves or some wrestling, and grabbed her by the throat where she couldn't breathe, slammed her down on the ground. She has pictures of her face swelled up like a damn cantaloupe, bruises around her neck. Okay. Are you cool if we go through it and pull the pictures off of you that are injured? I don't care what else is on here. I don't give a damn. I just care about you, okay? I'm gonna have a victim advocate come out here and be with you, okay? And she's gonna follow you to the hospital.
Later, the officer returned to the detained man and asked him several questions about the incident.
All right, Jordan, what's up, man? Now I can finally talk to you, okay? Done a lot of talking tonight. All right, I'm gonna read you the card, just like everybody else, okay? I gotta read you this before I ask you any incriminating questions, all right? Do you understand these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer out here to speak to an attorney?
No.
Okay. Was these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to me?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's going on.
Okay. So she's alleging some serious allegations about you beating her, holding her captive, controlling her movements, beating her, injuring her, using her. So, how is y'all's relationship?
Up and down rocky. She's got a lot of medical problems on top of mental health issues, like medications that are expired that she doesn't have anymore. Definitely bipolar. My parents, when she's.
How did she get those injuries on her?
What injuries are you talking about?
The pictures I've seen of her face swelled up, bruises around her throat, black eyes. She has a fractured arm right now. Any idea how that happened? Or who put those on her?
The arm injury came from her getting blacked out drunk and wanting to sit there and trip and fall over everything. To man, on that
Yeah, just hold tight. Okay, what about her face swelling up the size of a cantaloupe, black eyes, being choked, bruising around her throat, anything like that? How'd that happen?
None of that recently's happened. Like, as far as, like...
Who, did she do that herself, or did somebody put that on her?
I don't put my hands on my girlfriend, sir.
Okay, I didn't ask that. I asked who put those injuries on her, or did she do those herself?
I don't see that on her face at all, sir. She looks fine to me.
Okay, so, again, who put those injuries on her, or did she do those herself?
What injuries are you referring to?
The past pictures I've seen on her phone of her head swelled up the size of a watermelon, her eyes almost be damn near swelled shut, the bruising around her neck that she's claimed to be choked by you for.
I have not done any of this.
Who did?
Like, I don't lay hands on
Okay, who did?
Well, that would be a good question to understand, because
So you have no idea who put those injuries on her?
Not with me. Like,
so you didn't do it?
Okay. No, sir.
Okay, if somebody put those injuries on my girlfriend or my wife, don't you think that I would know who did that? Or they would tell me that?
I understand what you're saying. I did not put hands on...
He was charged with domestic battery, false imprisonment, and assault following the incident. If convicted, he could face up to 5 years in prison for false imprisonment, along with up to 1 year for misdemeanor charges and fines that may reach $1,000 to $5,000. The court may also impose probation, mandatory counseling, and supervision requirements. That was absolutely insane. Now, let's see how viewers reacted to it. Those parents should have been charged too. Arrest the whole damn house. What a disgrace. You never know what's going on next door. This case shows how harmful actions and poor decisions can quickly lead to serious legal consequences. Thanks to the officer's timely response, the situation was handled quickly and those involved were kept safe. It highlights the importance of making responsible choices and respecting others to avoid escalating situations. That was just the beginning. The next one is even more intense and unreasonable. Subscribe to HeroCams now to catch all the action.
Stop. Hands up.
Stop. Stop.
On September 5th, 2025, police got an anonymous tip about a young family member who might be in danger. They then went to a home and found concerning conditions.
Who are you? Hello. Are you Crystal? Yes. Okay, I'm Jordan. I'm with Department of Children and Families. There's a report that we have a child here, and that she's being kept in the home. She does not come outside. She's not being fed.
Yeah, she's definitely being fed.
Her
and
hair.
she does come out here, and I have to do her hair.
Okay. So I do have to interview you, as well as I think his name is Torrance too, the father of her. And you have to view your home. I have to see where she sleeps, take a pictures, because it's also stating that your home has environmental hazards. It's very cluttered.
It is cluttered currently right now because we're doing laundry and stuff.
Okay, so yeah. And then I bring an officer for my safety regarding the report. He will have another officer show up as well.
What? A warrant? This is DCF.
Guys, I don't need a warrant for DCF. It's regarding child safety. I don't. How do I?
Ma'am, do you have any dogs or anything in the house? No dogs? Okay.
And then this is Ayana. She's a training CPI, child protection investigator.
When officers arrived, they found the two adults outside under a tent drinking beer.
Sorry about here.
I was about to go today to go get her physical for school because I already got her shots and everything. And I found a place where I can pay $20 to go and get
Look in that refrigerator. Tell me if she knew.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's just laundry day, so everything is torn apart so we can find all of our laundry.
happens. We all.
And when will you be getting the physical?
That was going to be today because I can walk into that clinic all the way until 8 o'clock. I was going to go pay my rent at 3. Right after that, we were going to go get dressed and get that physical done today. And I don't need an appointment.
And then regarding you all just getting the physical and stuff, with school starting in August, what was the delay?
I forgot my password for you guys, so I've been trying to figure out how to get the password to that so I can get back on it because I finally paid everything for you guys for the, they had given me money for EBT and then I had to pay it back. So that was a hard thing for me to do and I finally got to pay it back. It's like $530-some, I believe. And that was a big deal on us because our rent is not small.
So we didn't get her ready for school because we had to pay back access.
Yes, I had to pay that back. But I should be able to get her registered after I get this physical.
So, how often are you all having your beers?
No, I don't really drink that often, but very rarely do I actually come out here and chillax.
I drink.
Yes, he does. But he's always out here, you know, doing his thing out here. And when I'm at work, he's in and out of the house, making sure everything's okay. Because as you can tell, he's been doing the lawn and everything because it's a hot mess.
She did not clearly explain why her kid wasn't in school and gave inconsistent answers when officers asked to check the home.
I understand that this is why he's saying that I can hear your frustration, you're just starting over.
I'm literally finally getting there, you know what I'm saying? I finally got my license back and everything, and I finally got everything where all I gotta do is one thing, man. Finally getting the house ready, finally pulled out stuff we didn't even know we had anymore. Finally getting stuff out of her room so we can finally redo her room. Oh, we got one more thing, man. Me too, just one thing is normal, we finally got there.
Dad, do you work? No.
He's a stay-at-home dad. He has a lot of pain in his joints.
I was about to say, I'm just meeting you, so unfortunately I have to get to know you in a way. I know there's crazy questions, but you know, just the basic. Any substance use that you I do have to drug from you also. Besides the alcohol, any substance use. Yeah. And also before we go in, because it came in as environmental hazards, the whole being cluttered and Tori being technically what they want to call malnourished. I'm gonna have to take pictures of your home and take pictures of Tori, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Tori, mind you, she probably needs to be paid for something.
No problem.
As officers entered the home, they saw clutter piles of laundry and potential hazards throughout. They then focused on whether the living environment was safe for the minor.
So, unfortunately, there's no problem. Fortunately, right now we're going to have to, you all are going to have to make some calls, family members, cousins, people that you trust. There will be a safety plan put in place because the home has to be cleaned up. It's way too far. It's way too. I'm not leaving. She has to. Until we can, you have to get your home cleaned up. And I will not be leaving here until someone comes and picks up Tori. So we have to get someone to come to get her out of the home so you and Dad can take some time to clean up, get everything sorted, and in a fashion that is safe for her. Because although yes, she pulls up on her bed, that sheet shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, that's what's coming out. That's what's coming out today.
But also,
yeah, that's what I was doing today.
But
after she ripped it up.
Yeah, but understand this is respect to you both. Like, I don't think you all are bad parents. I just think you need some assistance. But also that sheet should have been off not a day ago, not yesterday, the day before. That sheet should have been off weeks ago. I can just tell by how it looks. The mattress.
The mattress is off.
And for that mattress to be already here when you all moved here, that's also a problem. Because
we couldn't afford any. We had to use what we had.
Possible signal for under description or DOT?
That's all we have right now.
No, I'm saying, how can, if we can't afford, what, we supposed to let us sleep on the floor?
No, you're not. But when I viewed your home just now, you all have a bed and there's a couch. Unfortunately, a parent is going to have to sacrifice. You all have a bed. It has a sheet on it. It's fine. Our bed can't. And that's fine. That's fine. And also, I want you all to know, I'm saying all this to say that I can tell that you all need services, and that's what the department does. My goal is not to remove your kid, to cause trauma to your kid. I don't agree with that. I'm not a fan of that. I can put services in place. You all have to do the services. You have to be willing and wanting to do the services for this to go in a better place. Because if it's not, and something else reoccurs, or the home doesn't get clean, unfortunately, my next step is more intrusive.
Investigators tried to give the family a chance by setting up a safety plan to keep the young family member at home. However, the plan quickly fell apart after the mother admitted to recent substance use during a test.
I'm not tripping, right? That one, that's fake. That's not there. That's not there. For THC.
Positive. There's a line with a C right up here.
Yep.
Oh, please, Jesus, no.
That's what I'm trying to figure out myself. So what's that one saying, Mama?
It says I can tell that you're positive for THC, but I'm just trying to figure out if your thing says you are positive for what?
Yeah, that must be they releasing it. But I smoke. No.
And that's it. Oh my God.
Well, I know one thing. Guess what it's time to do?
Quit completely.
Either quit or go get my dang on card.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
Yeah, I quit.
Because that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm quitting completely.
Do you take any medications?
No, I don't.
Ibuprofen.
The only thing I do is ibuprofen, Tylenol,
Come on, baby.
and I have a gummy.
Gummy?
Regular. No, like my regular vitamin gummies.
Okay.
That's all I do. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Positive for both of them?
I'm about to tie her shoes.
Huh?
I'm about to tie her
Okay.
shoes. Yeah. Come on. It's okay.
After gathering enough information, and evidence officers returned to the home 6 days later to arrest the parents.
Hands up. What the hell happened? What's going on?
You have a warrant?
Huh?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
I got a warrant for my arrest?
Yes, sir.
How in the hell do I have a warrant for my arrest?
Well, we'll explain everything to you in a second.
Can I make a phone call then?
Not right now.
Torrance.
Torrance what?
Okay. 575. All right. How would I have a warrant for my arrest?
You have an arrest warrant for child neglect without great bodily harm. So, would you like to talk to a detective today about your charges?
My lady. What the?
Torrance, do you want to speak with a detective?
Why would I have a warrant for?
It's an investigation, and the detective has more information about it. So if you'd like more information, then you're going to have to talk to the detective. Is there any children inside?
No.
No, nobody's here?
No. You locked my door?
Yeah.
Anything on you that's going to hurt us or poke us? I'm going to take your cigarette. Go ahead. You got your last drag? All right. Thank you.
I want to know how. And these people just left from here.
Face the car.
Yes, sir. Can I sit on that bubble or something?
We're going to have you sit down in just a second, but he's got to go through you one more time, okay?
All right.
Okay. But do me a favor. If it's easier, you can lean up against the car, put your chest on the car. All right?
It's my hips that's the...
Okay. I'll make this quick. Just widen your stance a little bit for me. Thank you.
Well, the detective has all the pertinence of the case. And again, like, we can't really get into it without...
All right.
Then you scoot your... Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
Is it a bond or something?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I know, okay?
Stop. Rest, don't stop.
Stop.
Put your hands up.
Stop. Stop.
Can you grab my bag?
Grab your bag.
Right here.
Yep, I'll grab it.
Yeah, what is that?
You have an arrest warrant for child neglect.
What? I'm doing everything I can to get everything ready. Everything's done.
Where's your bag?
Right there, the pink one.
This one right here?
Everything is completely done. I've been working with them. I've been doing everything.
Okay, well, they issued a warrant for your arrest, so. And we didn't want to come in here like this, but the fact that you were coming and trying to get the gentleman away from us.
Oh, not only was it running from you guys, I was having my stuff.
Sorry. We saw us coming and ran in here, so we didn't mean to come back.
I'll come to call you later.
Yeah, so you guys already picked up the key.
Yep.
Now what happens?
Now you're headed off. We take you to the station. You can talk to the investigator.
I'd rather talk to the detective. Because I'm doing, you guys can walk through my house and look at everything. I need my baby back.
I mean, we're unfamiliar with the case. It's the detectives who are the ones who get all the information.
I want to talk to the detective.
You want to talk to the detective?
Yeah,
that's
I would
fine.
like to talk to the detective.
We'll take you to the police station.
And see what I can do.
Okay, we got to hang here for a second because a female officer's coming. She's going to search your car. Just get in our
Okay,
car.
I got cigarettes and a lighter on the side.
Okay, anything in the backpack that I need to know about?
Not that I know.
Any weapons or drugs or anything? I just asked.
But I might have a pocket knife in there for protection.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not sure if I have it in the backpack or
Okay.
You ready?
Just face the car.
This way? Yeah. There's a lighter that's going to be right on the side, and my cigarettes right there.
Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Where's the cigarettes?
On the other side right here. See the square.
You're going to get.
They were charged with 1 felony count of CN without great bodily harm following the investigation. Crystal's bond was set at $30,000, while Torrance's bond was set at $40,000, with both required to follow strict court conditions. Let's see how the viewer responds to this horrible situation. People like this love to blame their filthy houses on hardship. That fact that she actually thinks she's right is so mind-blowing. Excuse after excuse after excuse. This case shows how important it is to provide a safe and stable environment for the young family members. Thanks to the officer's timely response, the situation was addressed and everyone in the house was brought to safety. Crazy, right? But the next one takes it to a whole new level. Subscribe now so you don't miss the madness.
Turn around, put your hands on your back. Yep. Nope, don't. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. Palms together.
On September 25th, 2024, officers responded to a home after reports of a missing boy.
Just put them in your car for now. Yeah, 100%. Okay, it's all good.
Let's check out.
Let's check. You want to go see the lights on my car?
That's okay.
You're okay, bud.
Either that or the Agora apartments that are right there.
Because he was in front of Agora. Oh, and then he started walking.
Yeah, because he was right in front of them when he was stepping out in the road when we saw him.
Somebody reported him when he
Oh, for
off
sure.
the embassy.
For sure. So we have a real-time information center, and they kind of are aware of like all the habitual runaways and stuff like that. So they said possibly this kiddo could live off of K Drive. So obviously we'll do a little work and look into that. Because in order to get to where he's at, he would have had to cross Ridge.
Yeah.
Come on, Bubba. You're okay. Just hop in. You're not in any trouble.
Go ahead. Climb in.
You're okay, dude.
They're going to show you some cool stuff.
You're okay.
Thank you
Good
so
job.
much.
Oh, thank you guys.
Oh, no, I was so worried. I have kids of my own, so I was like freaking out.
What did you guys see? What made you guys pull over?
We were coming this way on Ridge.
East on Ridge, okay.
Yeah, and he was literally right there at the corner of
Like
the
in front of the apartments?
Yeah, in front of the apartments.
Okay.
But he was standing just on the other side of that white line. And we were in this
He was
lane.
he was
Yeah, he was in the road.
He was in the road,
Yeah.
and we saw him
No, I swerved out around him and then pulled
realized he was
over.
a child, and
Yeah.
then he pulled over, and I was like, "Oh God, please don't go on the street." So
Did he give you any problems like when you pulled over?
no, he didn't try running off, and you
Well,
know.
thank you guys. You guys
yeah.
probably saved his life.
Came up, hugged onto her, held her hand.
How long did it take you to see him? Was it like he was like up close and personal to you?
Far enough that I could slow down and swerve around, but then we realized he was a kid.
Was there
like,
was there cars behind you kind of zooming
No.
by
No.
too?
No.
You guys were the only
No,
car?
luckily it was later.
Yeah.
Pretty empty.
All right. Well, I think you guys are good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you so
good.
much for your help, guys.
All
We
right.
really appreciate it, and we'll
Yeah,
get
well,
working on all
Get
that.
him home.
Thank you.
get him safe.
Yeah, we'll make sure he's good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
All right.
Bye, sweetie. I'll see you later. Have fun.
All right.
All right.
High five. Good job, buddy.
The mother explains her son is autistic and claims she has safety measures, but admits she cannot afford door alarms.
See you later.
Do you know where you live, buddy? Can you point? Is it that way? Is it that way? Can you show me where he lives? Can you point me? You can point now? I don't know if they have like nonverbal autistic programs here though. Hey Bubba, I'm gonna put your seatbelt on, okay? Alright, let's go. Ready? Come on. Come on, bud.
Yeah, just me and him.
What is your name, ma'am?
Table fish.
Can you kind of tell me a little bit about what happened tonight?
Basically, he's autistic.
Yeah.
He's nonverbal.
Sure.
He tries to get out of the house sometimes.
Sure. Do you guys have any like preventative measures in place?
Yes, we do.
Like
and
what?
I can show you that.
Okay, yeah, that's
We
part
have,
of it.
Like we have like the locks on the top.
Like that he can't reach?
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys have any like alarms on the doors, anything like that?
No, because I can't.
You can't? What does that mean?
I mean like I can't like afford to put those up there.
Okay, that's part of it, right? I'm just curious when you say you can't, what you mean by that.
Yeah. So, but we are working on that.
Okay. Have you ever been linked up with like child protection before?
No.
Okay.
Never.
So if you do get a child case somewhere down the line, maybe one might have to be generated because of this, depending on how it goes. But use it to your advantage, right? So has anything like this happened before?
Never.
Okay. So I'll tell you, I've worked in child protection for 4 years. They'll come out, they'll do their investigation. It's not going to be anything crazy.
So they are going to show up.
Yeah, absolutely. Use it to your advantage because they have a closet filled with supplies. And some of those supplies in that closet that they have are door alarms. So they'll give you door alarms anytime.
So they'll give me like.
They have way more resources at their fingertips than we do for
Okay.
situations like this.
Okay.
Has he ever like gotten out and you've caught him like
No.
as he's? Okay. There's only one exit entrance into the apartment.
So there's one exit to the front door and there's one exit to the.
So you guys are on the ground floor then? Okay. When did you realize he was gone?
An hour ago, and I immediately was like, "Oh my God, where is he?"
You noticed he was gone an hour ago?
The mother gives inconsistent statements about when she noticed the boy missing and how often he had wandered off before raising concern.
It's not an hour ago.
I mean, but.
Listen,
I'm not trying to
I'm
jam
gonna
you
cut
up.
this short real quick because you told me a totally different story than you told him. You told me he's gotten out several times.
No, I told
Oh, well, that
you
changes
that
things.
he. No, I told you that he got out 2 times ever.
You didn't specifically state how many times. You told me he's gotten out.
Well, you just told me he's never gotten out before.
So why is the story changing now?
So he's never gotten out before. Only 1 time only.
2 times prior, but
Yep.
now it's only.
But so I'll be honest with you, ma'am. Him and I were sitting on the side of Ridge Road. Thankfully, a nice man and woman stopped before they ran him over with their truck. He was almost in the middle of Ridge Road, right? So you saying you noticed minutes ago, that's unacceptable.
Okay.
Absolutely unacceptable.
I understand. I do.
So why are you lying?
I'm not trying to lie.
No,
to you.
no, because in order to lie, you have to make a conscious decision to lie.
I'm not trying to lie to you guys. Like I'm just trying.
You are though.
You're obviously scared that there's going to be some type of repercussions, and I
Yes.
understand that we all do.
Yes,
but
that's
minimizing
that's
this,
how I feel.
But
Like,
minimizing
I
this
don't
doesn't
I don't
help
want
you.
to be.
Look, if
like,
you would have told me and said, "Hey, he got out a little bit ago. I went around and I looked for him. I didn't know what else to do, so I called."
Gotten out before.
Well,
Like,
you told us he got out 2 times prior to this. So
No, the only time he's ever gotten.
Let's start over.
Start over.
Okay,
Start over.
so do you want to start over?
I would love to.
100%.
Okay, so only 1 time ever did he ever get out of the house.
And how long ago was that?
That was like about a year ago.
Okay. Was that from this apartment?
No,
Where was he? How was he found during that incident?
the neighbors found him.
Okay. Were the police ever involved with that? Okay. How long was he gone that incident, you think?
Maybe 25 minutes.
Okay. And tonight, take me through when you last saw him up until you realized he was gone.
So I was sleeping, and
Okay.
I
What
didn't.
time did you go to bed?
I didn't realize I went to bed at about 9:30 ish.
Well, it's 8:50.
No, I went to bed last night at 9:30ish.
We're not, when was the last time you saw him?
Around 7:30.
Okay, what were you doing at 7:30?
Watching Netflix.
Okay, and where was he?
He was in the living room.
With you watching Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
With me.
At what point was there, you lost
Like
visual
like
on him?
Like a displacement from him to me?
Yep.
Okay, so around 20 minutes or so.
So 7:50? Ma'am, I'm just, you know better than I do. I'm just trying to get a time frame here.
Like, explain to you guys that around 7:30-ish, I went to sleep. And then around...
When did you go to sleep?
I told you I went to sleep.
You just told me you were watching Netflix.
No, I said I went to sleep.
No, you didn't.
At 7:30.
You just said you were watching Netflix with him in the living room.
At 7:30 though.
The night before.
No, but at 7:30 I was going to sleep.
In the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Do you normally sleep on the couch? Or in the living room? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at 7:30 you fall asleep. That works. Thank you so much, ma'am. Take him home.
With me.
Does he live here primarily?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's try.
Around 7:30 I went to sleep, and then around 7:50 he went to sleep.
How do you know that if you were asleep?
Because he went to sleep around 8 o'clock.
How do you know he went to sleep at 8 o'clock if you were asleep at 7:30? You understand where I'm having a hard time here?
Yes, I do understand why.
Well, help me
you're
figure it out.
confused. So I went to sleep around 7:30.
I got that.
He went to sleep around 8 o'clock.
Again, you're not understanding my questioning, right?
Okay.
If you fall asleep at 7:30,
How do I know?
how
he
do
went
you
to
know
sleep?
he went to sleep?
Because he falls asleep after me.
Officers explain that missing cases are top priority, urging that 911 should be called immediately instead of searching alone.
But that's where we're at, okay? So you fell asleep before he did. He was still up watching Netflix. I understand, okay?
And we were watching it together.
So what we're asking is, when did you realize he was gone?
Around 9:30 at night.
Well, that's impossible because it's 8:50.
Unless he's been missing for a whole day.
No, 9:30 at night last night.
No, okay, look, maybe you're not understanding.
Has he been gone for a full day?
No.
So how did you wake up at 9:30 if it's 8:55?
So 9:30.
We're talking about tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you fell asleep. What time is it now?
8:50.
8:50. Okay. How long did you realize from the point in time you fell asleep to the point in time you
Maybe
woke up?
like 25 minutes at the most.
So you slept for about 25 minutes? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Then you woke up after 25 minutes, and what happened?
Then I realized he was missing.
And what was your first order of business from there?
I walked outside and I immediately started looking for him.
Okay.
Why such a long period of time from the point in time you woke
Because my immediate response was like, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna look for him, I'm gonna search for him. After like 20 minutes of searching for him, I looked for...
What route did you take?
I immediately went over here, around the corner.
Okay.
I looked for him everywhere.
How long do you think that search lasted for?
Maybe, like I just told you, 25 minutes or so.
How old is he? So here's the deal. You know he's autistic, right? Obviously he's not
Yes,
very high
I do
functioning,
know.
right? I guess what we're kind of trying to convey a little bit to you is that maybe you need to have a little bit more exigency when it comes to these things.
I have locks on all the
You
doors.
should have immediately, instead of traveling around, you should have immediately called the sheriff's office.
I
Because
know.
God forbid, let's put this in a different note. Someone didn't run over him, but somebody kidnapped him.
I
What are
know.
you going to do then?
I know.
And now we're looking at an hour time delay of
So like I get it. Like I understand. Like I get that.
So look,
Like,
we're not here saying you're right. That's
no, that's kind of what you're saying.
No, ma'am, it's not. If we would have came up here and you would have had a story for us that logically made sense, right? People f up. I get it, right? I'm not a parent, but I've been
Listen,
I've been in
doing
child
my
welfare for long
best.
enough.
Like, I'm trying
I'm
to
not saying you're
figure
not,
everything
ma'am.
I can.
So this is not what we're saying. What we're saying is there's a more appropriate response. And there's a way to talk to us that's logical as opposed to trying to lie to us. And we're sitting here for way longer than we need to be here just
I
trying
know,
to figure
I'm
out what
wasting your
happened.
guys' time.
You're not wasting our time by any means, but we could have been long gone. But because you start lying and misconstruing
I wasn't
things,
lying to you.
that's up for debate, right? But regardless, right, if we would have just walked up and we got this story as soon as we long gone. So now you kind of forced the hand a little bit.
Okay, so what would be the correct response?
The second that he's gone, you call 911.
Immediately call 911.
Okay, so to give you an
I
idea,
don't want to waste you guys' time.
ma'am, to give you an idea, the second we get a call of a missing child, 13 or under, everyone breaks and everyone comes. There's helicopters in the air and there's dogs on the ground.
So they immediately go
That's
for
the highest priority call we can have.
I'll give you a little bit of an understanding based off of what he's going on.
Okay.
I was going to a domestic battery investigation, immediately turned around because I was the closest unit to you. And in progress call.
Continued questioning reveals confusing and contradictory timelines, suggesting the mother may have fallen asleep while the minor was still awake and unsupervised.
So So from today, this night, right now, just like all of maybe the last 3 or 4 hours ago, right?
Okay.
He was watching Netflix at what time?
7:30.
Okay, at that time, what were you doing?
I was watching Netflix also with him.
What next happened?
Then I took a shower and I was going to sleep.
Okay, so now
after that.
Okay, so you took a shower, left him watching Netflix.
When you got out of the shower, was he still at the apartment?
He was still here at
And
the
what time was
apartment,
that?
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? He was gone at some point.
No, like.
What do you mean, no? We found him.
What time did you say you took a shower?
I got in the shower at 7:30.
So at the same time he's watching Netflix, you pop in the shower while he's distracted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
You pop in the shower, you get out. Is he still there?
Yes, he was
What
still
time was that
watching. He was on the couch, still watching Netflix.
Cool. Right. What time was that around?
It was around 7:15ish. Like, I mean, it takes me 2 seconds to
But
take
you
a shower.
don't go backwards.
You started your shower at 7:30, so.
So it takes me 15 minutes to take a shower.
Correct, so it would be 7:45, not 7:15. You can't go backwards in time.
I mean, like, it only takes me 2 seconds to take a shower.
Ma'am, have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Something's not right here. We're not talking about how I understand how long it takes you to take.
10 seconds to take a shower.
Okay.
So, like, I don't care about that. Like,
No, but we care about that because it's important to our timeline.
like the time change.
Just, I want you to understand that.
That's fine.
So when we put our report together, we want to make sure that what
You
you're
wanna have
telling
the
us
right
makes
time.
sense. Yes. So.
Okay, so I'm telling you, like, at the end of the day, I took a shower at 7:30
Okay.
ish.
Okay.
And then 2 seconds later, I got out of the shower.
So you said it takes about 15 minutes for you to take a shower. I'll
Yes.
help you out here.
Yes, that's what
so
I'm
around
telling you. Like, it only
7:45,
yes.
you get out of the shower,
Mhm.
and then is he still watching that?
He was still watching Netflix
Okay.
when I got out of the shower.
And then what did you do next?
Then I put my clothes on.
And when you put your clothes on, you
Was
go
he-
from
was he
no, hold
still
on,
on the
hold on, hold on,
couch?
hold on. You go from the living room, I take it, into your bedroom to get clothes,
Yes, and he was still on the couch.
and then you go change in your bedroom, and you go back to the living room.
In
Where is
my
he?
bedroom, he was on the couch the whole time.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere.
Mhm.
And then what happened?
Then nothing. Like, he was still on the couch the whole time.
We're trying to progress along here. Okay. So you're done with your shower.
So, like,
It's-
at what point did I see him not on the couch?
Correct.
Okay. So I went into the bathroom. When I went into the bathroom, then I came out of the bathroom, and then he was not on the couch anymore.
Okay, where was he at that time?
He was in the bathroom. I was in the.
Oh, he was using the
We have
bathroom.
two bathrooms. We have two bathrooms. So he was in the other bathroom.
Okay, cool. So then you went to go get your clothes on.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe 8 o'clock ish. Maybe you're already
No,
your
it was
clothes.
probably before 7:45 ish.
Okay.
Why are you shaking your
Because
head?
it does none of this make sense, ma'am.
Times don't make sense.
Because I'm trying to explain to you that I was in the bathroom and using the bathroom, and then I came out of the bathroom.
I understand that part of that part. Is crystal clear to me. What's not clear to me is how you managed to let this little boy walk out of your apartment.
Okay, well, that part's not clear to me either.
No, but your story of your timeline of when you last saw him.
So the last time I saw him was around 7:48-ish. Like, I can't give you an exact time.
It's 9 o'clock right now.
Look at your phone. Help yourself with your own memory. Are you sure you're not on something? You're kind of
No, I'm not.
Based on the information the officers had gathered, they decided to place the mother under arrest.
All right, ma'am. Give me your phone. Turn around. Put your hands on your back.
No.
Yep. Nope. Don't. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. Okay. Palms together. There you go.
Okay.
So right now you're being placed under arrest for child neglect. Okay.
Can we please not do this?
We tried everything we could, ma'am, to make sure that we weren't doing this.
Okay, so what am I doing actually arrested?
Child neglect.
Child neglect.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. So I'm going to read you your rights since you're detained in the back of my car right now, because I do have more questions to ask you after being inside there, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights if I explain them to you? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? No? Okay. So you're going to be placed under arrest for child neglect, okay? I do believe that you are heavily intoxicated tonight. You told me it sounds like you're kind of struggling with alcohol a little bit. Sounds like you were doing good. Kind of fell off the wagon tonight in the last couple days. When I put handcuffs on you, I immediately smelled alcohol on your breath. There's about 9 small liquor bottles in your trash can. Totality of the circumstances, you're going to jail for that. Kiddo's going to get... As long as she checks out, she doesn't have any like crazy like murders or anything in the background.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't, obviously.
Okay. Well, not obviously, but...
The mother was charged with CN. If convicted, she could face up to 5 years in prison, along with fines that may reach $5,000. The court may also impose probation parenting classes and supervision requirements depending on the case. A lot of people had strong opinions about this one. Let's hear some of them. Her nonsensical story is making me feel like I'm intoxicated. She's not sober, she's so confused. That was frustrating. The cop asking if she's slow, LMFAOOO. This case shows how important close supervision and clear communication are when caring for a young family member. Thanks to the officer's quick response, the boy was located and brought back to safety. It highlights the need to act quickly and seek help right away to prevent situations from becoming more serious. Things are only heating up. The next clip is even more shocking. On November 10th, 2023, police were dispatched after a report of a domestic disturbance. But when they arrived, what they discovered next left them completely shocked.
I'm not trying to arrest you. I'm trying to make sure you're okay. Hey, wait, just come here real quick. Just come talk to me real quick. Hey, do you remember that dude that we dealt with, the schizophrenic dude, one time in the morning? He's a super schizophrenic dude, just got out of jail. It was up in West 30. He is very, very agitated. I'm going to go to the victim and see if we have any sort of charges.
He was yelling for help. The guy came out, grabbed the box down here on the patio, and he took off walking.
Okay, well, my partner's over there with him now. What's her name?
I don't know what Patty. I don't know.
Hey, Collazo, I need you to go ahead and detain him and arrest him. Well, on 31, I need EMS to my location, and I need 94 to go ahead and go get him.
As soon as the female officer realized there were 2 bodies inside the trailer, she called for backup and asked for the man she spoke with earlier to be arrested.
Stop right there! Did you see which way he took off? No, we saw him on the second floor, but he came back down. Back up?
This is his mom's house, if I'm not mistaken. And he meets the description. I've dealt with him before. He's a schizophrenic person.
Okay,
and
yeah, it's her son or something sitting on 20th. Okay, what charges do you have?
Back out into? I went the westernmost entrance of Fountain Lake Apartments. I think you told he went to the north along the lake.
I know Cowboy and Patty live here. I don't think it was Cowboy who came out. I think it was probably her son, and they've got a restraining order. He's not even supposed to be here, is what I know. Okay. But that's all I know. Well, I was sitting over at my house, which is back behind over here.
It's more far back?
Yeah, it's more far back. And then the guy in the black motorhome back here, 54. And this lady who lives right behind me on this side of the street, we all heard, I heard, no, stop, help. And then I didn't hear anything for a little bit, and so we all came walking this way to try and find out what was going on. And then I heard, no, help, again. At that time, I turned around and went and started calling 911.
The knife that was used is in the sink. He was rinsing it. He left the...
Who is this to them?
I believe it's his son, but let me pull up his photo real quick.
They just told me AutoZone. He's by the AutoZone. Oh, it's only 154. I was just told he was seen crossing the street towards the AutoZone. Oh my God, we're eastbound along the back AutoZone.
I'm gonna pull up some...
Where's the other one? We got 2?
Inside the trailer, officers found a deeply concerning scene with clear signs of a serious struggle. The situation was especially unsettling given the family relationship involved.
Over here by the apartment. It's gotta be right there.
He took off his shirt. Yeah. Can I jump this curb?
Yeah. 153. I think we got him walking. Front window seat. To the ground.
Are you 10-12? 10-4, he's in custody.
They did this to me. It's so fucking wet, man.
Oh, I'm swimming. I was getting
I don't know what he's at. You want to swim? I don't see any,
no clothes. Almost. Oh, yeah.
No drugs in my system whatsoever. No? No drugs Yeah. in my system whatsoever. Sure, yeah. This car we're putting in him.
The man identified as 36-year-old Thomas had a troubled history with his mother, who had expressed fear of him. He was taken into custody as detectives continued working to gather more information.
Yeah.
Back pockets too.
Because he had a blade on him. So he did it with a razor blade. Yeah, it could be. I thought it was going to be a girlfriend, but that looked like... That's mom's boyfriend, I think. Oh, it's his son? He's the son? Oh, her, yeah, that's mom. So son and mom. But I'm talking about the bad guy. Bad guy is her son. And that guy is, I believe, her boyfriend. So, yeah. Wow. So I guess that guy's sitting 20.
The victim's sister told officers she was aware of the situation with Thomas and had feared something like this might happen.
The same thing is she's terrified of him all the time. You know, she's scared to death. She's, you know, she even I do it when I'm mowing my grass. I look over my shoulder waiting for him to show up because he has shown up. We never know what's going to happen, and that's what my fear is, that we went to court against him, that he would come after me next. I mean, she's terrified. I mean, what do you expect when you see, you know, you're thrown around like a rag doll and your hip is broken and your boyfriend's head is kicked in, you know? She's just terrified all the time.
Is there something that would set his anger off?
Thomas, we'd like to talk to you about something that happened today. Okay? Like your health. All right? Thomas, what's the highest level of education you have? 12th grade. 12th grade. Graduated high school?
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand, like I ask you a question, you understand.
Yeah, I guess that you have confidence charge, but yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you understand right from wrong?
Yes.
Right. Like, is stealing right or wrong?
Yeah.
Is that?
I mean, it depends if you're hungry or not. If you're hungry, you steal from my stores around, but...
Right. But you understand the concept of stealing, taking something that doesn't belong to you, right? You understand the concept of hurting somebody?
Yeah.
Right? Is it okay to hurt somebody?
No.
No. Right? Okay.
See, Tom is delusional. He really is. He thinks, now if you look at the court records, his own attorney said that's how they got him incompetent. He thinks he's dating Katy Perry. He really does. He left Michigan, drove to California, and laid on the beach waiting for Katy Perry to come see him. Then he would call me up and say that that Katy Perry was just at my house. And then he thinks he has these billions of dollars that people are stealing from him. And he thinks that Patty and Sean obviously look what they live in, that he stole all their money.
At first, he seemed calm while speaking with detectives, but as the questions became more serious, a darker side of him began to show.
Where were you at earlier today?
I was at Bull Street.
Oh, you took off running?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I got toward, like, I don't know, like a passageway, like a doorway. I get a visible fucking doorway or something. Like, I'm walking, and I'm right there.
Okay. You know where your mom lives?
Yeah.
Where is that at?
Arbitrary.
Arbitrary. Do you know the address?
I own the address, but I own it. Yeah.
Okay, you own it.
Yeah.
Do you live there?
No.
Do you have any belongings there?
No.
No. Okay. When was the last time you?
I own land, and I own half of Fountain Lake Villas.
Oh, sure.
If I don't, then I'm not in the same fucking world.
I got you.
So.
When was the last time you were at your mom's house?
When I got accused of beating them up.
Okay. Were you there today?
I got a burglary of the battery. No, I was not.
Okay, but you weren't there today at all?
No.
There's records up there where he beat up his own father. And like I said, we warned the courts. I don't know why they think that they know better than the family. Right, but Tom has good days and he's bad days.
As we all do.
Yeah, so, I mean, one day he can talk coherently, and other days he's like friggin' in outer space.
Sure.
So, I mean, if they caught him on a good day...
The sister said this wasn't the first time Thomas had acted strangely and that he had never faced consequences for it before.
It's not the first incident. It's the first time she's ever had to go to the hospital for him. He has taken her down before. She was at the corner and he pulled her down by her hair. And I said, why didn't you call the cops then? And she said, well, I'm hoping that he'll get help. Well, he's not going to get help, Patty. And she always made an excuse, and she always felt sorry, saying, what did I do wrong that my son is this way? You did nothing wrong.
Right.
You did nothing wrong. That is Tom. So he absolutely forbid taking the drugs, the psychiatric drugs. And we told the courts that, and they still would not listen to us.
Yeah, the system failed.
They sure did. And I was afraid this was going to happen.
I know you over there. You said, so you were never at your mom. And this never happened. So a few months ago, I got a burglary of the battery. And I didn't talk to none of you guys. I stayed for 5 months, and then charged me incompetent, and then just released me one day. And now I'm sitting here.
You know, and the funny thing was is that everybody kept saying, get a gun, get a gun. Sean had a felony, so he could not have a gun. So he abided by that. The way he busted in on him the first time, a gun wouldn't have helped him because it happened that quickly. So gun wouldn't have helped. I will not have a gun because my mom killed herself with a gun. I do not want a gun in my house, and I'm not about to look at
Why am I getting moved worlds and getting set up every goddamn day? Every goddamn day. Okay. I'm getting set up. I am the victim. I'm not bullshitting. This is fucking bullshit. I am getting set up somehow. I get a burglar with a battery on their ass. I get this on them. All right, and okay, but then now let's go back. Now let's go. Okay, now I walk in the racetrack. Okay, the people know who I am. Or somebody's at least slipping a message. Just let the guy grab what he wants. So I own everything, but have nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Tom, over at your mom's house today, there's video of you in that park, like leaving her house. It's on somebody's surveillance, but their ring camera. You know what a ring camera is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on a ring camera leaving the house. Okay. So can you just tell me what happened over at your mom's house today?
I wasn't there.
You're on camera.
Okay, well, let me see it. We'll see it. Now I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
And then somebody knocked on my door at 9 o'clock last night, and I texted Patty because I bought a new recliner, and I said, do you want my recliner? No response.
You don't know who knocked on your door at 9 o'clock?
No, it was my side door, so I know it was not anybody, you know. So it was somebody that I knew that knocked on the side door, and all I heard was a voice. Well, you know, we start shutting curtains and all that, and Jordan came out of the back, and I shh. I think Tom might be out there. Well, then this morning, it was again, when Sean doesn't respond to me, I know there's something wrong. So he says, do me a favor, Sean, let me know that you guys are okay. And I called them, both phones were off, and I knew something was wrong. And I opened the news, and there it is. Tom's picture and double homicide.
No. That's the thing.
Oh. So is the camera wrong?
No, it's not wrong. If I was there, let me see it.
Well, I got to download it from the ring. I just saw it on somebody's phone. They're able to show me. All right, so we got to take. It takes. I can't just get it right away.
Let me sit there and watch it again, and see if it comes back. And that was just out of my fucking mind. I keep getting switched out of goddamn world, signal areas, everything.
I understand.
So why am I goddamn the victim, man? Why am I sitting here? I'm the richest man in the world. Most people. I'm done. I have no question.
You're done talking? Okay.
I'm supposed to be goddamn. You look up why am I goddamn no money and on the goddamn streets, and then you answer those questions for me. And why am I here in this world? Then you come to me after you do your dog thing or detective, because you're gonna get switched out by that time. You're not gonna be human. You're not gonna be who you think you are, and then you're just gonna be against me. So it don't matter. So I'm done. Lord, why the fuck am I here? Answer me. Yeah. It's bullshit.
Some things I can talk about. What's
Were
your
they
question?
gone by the time you guys got here? Was it? Did they suffer? Did they go quickly? Did they?
It appears they went quickly.
Everything he does, he gets released on. And I told them that day he would get released. No. We'll notify you everything.
Go to the banana factory right now. Drop what the fuck you're doing. Now. Hurry. Now.
He was charged with 2 counts of murder and fleeing law enforcement. What a tense situation. Let's check the comment below to see how the viewers react to this case. Needs locking up for life, whether it is in prison or a mental institution. System will continue to fail, nothing will be done. He was very mentally ill. It's insane how many times he was released. This case shows how ongoing warning signs should never be ignored, as problems can grow over time. Thanks to the officer's quick response, the situation was secured and others nearby were kept safe. That meltdown was wild, but the next one, absolute chaos. Stay tuned and subscribe to HeroCams now to catch all the action.
You tuck your legs up underneath yourself? What are you doing, man? Tuck your legs underneath yourself. No.
On February 7th, officers responded after neighbors reported a serious disturbance. As they approached the home, they heard a woman and her young family member calling for help.
Police department. Rango police. Don't shush them, just come to the door. Police department, come to the door. Don't make us go get the apartment manager. Open the door.
As soon as the officer heard calls for help inside, they immediately forced entry to get in.
Yep, go. You got it? Here, put yours away. I got cover. You're good. Police department, open the door! Get another one. Police, come to the door now! Come to the door. Step out here, now. Step out here, now. Hands behind your back.
Wait right there. Wait right there.
You're not under arrest, you're being detained. Stay there with me. Have a seat right there.
Don't stand.
No, you're gonna have a seat right here. Stay right there, don't move.
According to investigators, the victim told officers she had difficulty breathing and briefly lost consciousness during the incident.
Tuck your legs up. You tuck your legs up underneath yourself? What are you doing, man? Tuck your legs underneath yourself. No, you gotta tuck your legs underneath yourself. This way. Underneath. No, you don't. You have them in front of you. Tuck your legs underneath. Fold this way. There we go. Now sit up on your knees. There we go. Perfect.
Fucking child, what a dude.
Go verify which one's first.
Let's see this is
Neither one of them are
Alright. So you can hang right here. Alright, just because you're in cuffs, I'm going to read this to you, man.
Yeah, I understand. I know what it is. You don't even have to explain.
Before I ask you any questions, you must understand you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. There we go. Neither one hurts. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions, and to have a lawyer with you during questions. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand all that?
Okay, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm done talking.
Okay, you don't have to talk to me.
I don't want to talk.
Even in handcuffs, Dylan's behavior raised more questions than answers. As officers read him his rights, the situation took another turn.
You on our list?
Huh?
Are you on our list?
List for what?
Violent offender?
Yes.
VOR? Okay. Right, you registered in good standing?
Huh?
You registered in good standing? You're compliant?
Yeah, I'm compliant.
Okay.
I'm fully compliant. I haven't been in any trouble for fucking the whole fucking
turn around for me.
15 months I've been on parole. I haven't been in any trouble.
Your turn.
None at all.
18, go ahead. Just double locking those so they don't tighten up on you.
Can I call my parents?
No, not yet. We're not going anywhere just yet.
I already know what's going on.
Yeah, man, in the future, best thing you can do when the cops are banging on the door is come to the fucking door.
How am I supposed to?
You were on this side of her when we booted the door. I'd say you could do it pretty easy.
I was coming to the door once I heard and actually realized what was going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sure, whatever.
We were banging on the door and yelling pretty loud. You should have been able to hear when it was dead silent and everyone was being shushed inside.
I couldn't hear because she's screaming.
She wasn't.
Oh, she wasn't.
From the moment we got here, no one in here was screaming.
So why are you kicking on the door then?
Until we were booting the door.
Oh,
we were here 2 or 3 minutes banging on the door.
And you don't even know what you're talking about.
Listen, man, you were in there. You know what the noise was like. You're lying.
You're lying because you said there's no noise.
Until we were going to boot
your
the
body
door.
cam is on.
Yes.
Correct? Right. So you just predicted everything else that you. Oh, so now it's on.
14 minutes. It's been running.
Right.
I just had it on covert.
So you just contradicted yourself.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
That's fine.
You
What's up,
fully
man?
just contradicted.
I believe you guys are going in there. 2B. That's fine. All I'm saying is, in the future, the best thing you can do for yourself is come and answer the door instead of making us
I was
boot it.
coming to the door.
You were not. Not until we booted the door, you weren't.
Okay.
And it took us quite a minute to boot the door, so you could have come while you knew we were kicking the door in, right? You had plenty of time to do it.
Oh my God, whatever you say, bro.
Whatever I say.
Whatever you say.
I can tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because I seem
too.
to be the only one telling the truth.
I can tell because I already know what way this is going. You only go towards the woman's way. So I don't have marks on my face.
I do not see any marks.
You don't see marks on my face. You don't see any marks on my face.
Your entire face is red. Forehead.
My entire
everywhere.
face is red.
It's just because you're hot, because your entire body is very warm.
My entire body is not red. If your body can
your skin is the same color as the rest of your body.
Oh,
Yes.
my whole skin is the same color.
On your face is the same color as the rest of your
my
skin.
God.
Is what I'm seeing.
Okay,
Man.
whatever you say, bro.
I don't see any marks.
Whatever you say.
So is she going to say she's got any marks on her?
I don't know. You're going to find out when you ask her.
Well,
I mean, you're going to do your investigation.
The appropriate answer for someone who didn't put his hands on his
I
wife
didn't
is
put my
no,
hands
there
on
won't be any
anybody.
marks on her.
You're going to do your investigation.
Right.
And
what's
you're
she
going to
gonna
find
say?
me as the one in the wrong as always.
That's
so
not what I'm saying. I just told you we've arrested.
I bet
females
you.
for domestic
I
violence.
bet you 100 to 1. I'm the one that's going to leave in a cop car.
That doesn't mean it's wrong.
Yes, it does mean it's wrong. That's because you think I'm the one in the wrong. I wouldn't be in your cop car.
Right now.
Okay.
Because you're
whatever.
lying to me.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
That's fine.
Stop asking me questions. I want an attorney.
There it is. Okay.
There it is.
Due to the man's non-compliance, the officers decided to take him out of the property and placed him into the patrol car.
We 83? Yeah. All right. I'm going to go throw them in my car then. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Back up. There we go. McHenry Marengo.
10 out of
We're
1.
83 with a J3.
10 out of 1. Told you. I predicted your story.
Like I said, man, just because you got arrested doesn't mean it's the wrong arrest.
Predicted your story, buddy.
Okay.
Fucking loser.
In the future, don't lie to us.
I ain't lying to shit. I ain't need to lie to you. You ain't nobody.
Here. I'll move.
Fucking need to lie to you. You ain't shit.
Have a seat.
Even in the back of the police car, he continued talking and acting as if he was the victim.
This is fucking bullshit. What, do I get a call when I get to the station?
Yep.
What, is it just one?
I think you get a couple.
Hurry up and get me the fuck away from this fucking crazy bitch.
Hey, you got any gang affiliation, man?
I'm not a gang member anymore, no.
Not anymore?
No.
Okay. When'd you get out?
Long time ago.
Long time ago?
I just did 10 years in prison, so...
Gotcha.
God damn it. This fucking bitch. She did me so bogus. All you want to do is profile somebody. That's all the fuck you police are good for. Profile somebody, but yeah, you do fucking worse than I do. The fuck? Bunch of fucking cocksuckers, that's what the fuck you are. Oh, the fuck you're good for. Oh yeah, she's gonna need to go to the ambulance. For what? For fucking hitting me? The fuck? my family. You're so bogus. You did me so bogus. You did me so bogus. Why? Why me all the fucking time? Why? I've been so good to you. That is so crazy. I've been nothing but good. I've been nothing but good to you. Oh my God, I've been nothing but so good to you.
But officers had already heard the situation unfold and understood who truly needed help. He was charged with aggravated domestic battery and interfering with the reporting of domestic violence. He was sentenced to 5 years and 6 months in the Illinois Department of Corrections. Additional conditions may include supervision after release and compliance with court-ordered programs. Now, let's dive into some viewer comments, and trust me, they didn't hold back. He blames her for screaming as an excuse for not hearing the cops. Tough guy wants to call his parents. What a pause. These violent maggots always blame the victims. This case shows how losing control and refusing to take responsibility can lead to serious legal consequences. Thanks to the officer's quick response, the situation was brought under control and everyone in the house was safely protected. It highlights the importance of staying calm, making better choices, and resolving conflicts in a safe way. Think that was bad? Wait until you see how the next one completely loses it.
I know, this is kind of silly.
On April 29, 2025, officers in Joliet, Illinois responded to a home after reports of a concerning situation involving 2 young boys.
Hey! I need to talk to you. It's not a big deal, don't worry about it. I don't know if you know me, I'm Officer Menashirov.
Yeah.
I took the report for the kids that was staying here by themselves. You remember the day?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain you what happened. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Danny, I have it here. The investigation unit just wrote a warrant for all of you, all the adults. Now, but I know again, the investigation unit wrote a warrant for all of you guys. Now, the warrant, you don't go to jail. It's a NTA. It's notice to appear.
I just go to court.
Exactly. I'm gonna need to take you to the station. We're gonna do pictures. We're gonna do fingerprints. I'm gonna give you a paper with a date. You need to go to the judge and explain her why you are not. It's not your fault, basically.
So,
okay.
Can I get ready and stuff?
You can
What, you
put
gotta
some
get shoes and
shoes jacket because it's a little cold. But again, it's gonna be maybe 20 minutes with us, and then you're gonna be good to go, and you're done with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So we gotta follow you, unfortunately, okay, hon?
Okay.
And I draw it, I Oh, okay, yep, she can follow us and wait
Sure.
there.
You are the only one in the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that you're working this time, right?
I'm gonna call her and tell them.
Yeah. So if you can call her and tell her just to come to the station so we can do the same process with her, tell her that it's not going to take more than 30 minutes and she's going to be good to go. But you do need to take care of it because then it's going to get worse. And again, we're going to give you a paper with date. You go, you talk with the judge is going to decide whatever he wants to do. It's not us anymore. Did you tell her that we have left Laura?
I told her we're out with them, yeah.
Okay,
That
cool.
we have
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
After the investigation, officers determined the man had acted irresponsibly in caring for the young family members. They asked him to get dressed and then took him into custody.
I don't know why y'all here for me though.
No,
So.
it's the unit, the investigation unit. This is what they decided to do. So we're just following the court and investigation. And again, it's going to be very quick. Just put some shoes, jacket, because you're going to be out in a second. So it even doesn't matter how you look. Nobody going to see you. And where is the... You don't know her? You don't know where she is?
No.
And the kids are still with the...
So,
You don't know?
like I said, I'm not guardianship.
No, I know.
So why y'all here for me then?
We already explained it to you. We don't have any more answers to that question. So.
Yeah. This is what is it. And you're lucky that, it's just a paperwork and all go to county now. So they actually did.
I'll be lucky.
Because it's just a paperwork, they can take you to county.
How can I take me to county if I was
Because
here?
if this is what they decide, this is what they decide. The kids were here without a parent, without nobody. We didn't even know the names.
That was tough. I wasn't.
Yeah, but told her that you're gonna watch.
Shoes on. Let's go. Shoes on.
Y'all believed her?
Someone need to take responsibility for leaving the kids alone. They were without clothes on the street.
Left alone.
Kind of sucks. I'm the one who saw them first. It was terrible because the little one had feces all over and with no clothes outside.
Shit.
And I know.
Oh, we're getting our shoes and clothing together here. Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Put this in your pocket if you want. Turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to jail?
No, again, like I said, we're taking you to jail, but this is the process. You're gonna be
Did you
out.
say I was going to the station?
Yeah, to the station.
Handcuffs, and then you'll be released.
It's policy, and then you're gonna be released with the NTA. Like I say, I'm not lying. Everything is recorded. You can sue me if I lie. So nothing is.
This is my job. So
comfortable.
okay, this is my job. I'm helping her put cuffs on you.
Yes.
Where's your phone? Is it in your pocket?
Yes, you put it in the pocket. Let me just. I don't want it to get any more tighter on you. Okay, so give me a second
So
here.
y'all, wait, so when did things go out?
You?
The warrant? We'll look at the date on it. Yeah, yesterday, the day before.
Yeah, it's come out.
The man was then taken to the patrol car for a quick check before being transported to the station for questioning.
22. I'm gonna do it for you. I have 195 for the warrant.
You want me to lock this door, babe?
Hey, you want him
Come to the station. Come to the station.
Do you want him to lock the door, sir?
No.
No, don't lock the door. Just close it. You sure?
Yeah, because I'm coming back.
Okay. Yeah, you're coming back. Yeah, like I said, I'm not lying.
You can come.
Come on, let's go. It's not gonna take long. He's gonna be out.
I'm gonna be out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Again, we're here just to do our job. It's nothing personal.
I'm going with you, right?
Yeah. Don't worry. It's fine. And we're gonna try to do it as quick as we can. I told you, paperwork and what? I'm the last squad. I'm just gonna search you. I'm gonna search you before you go into my squad because let's go to the other side. Thank you. Okay, go against the car for a second. Yep. I'm gonna search him before really quick. Spread your feet a little bit for me. Thank you. Nothing on you that can hurt me, poke me, right? No needles, no nothing like this.
I don't got nothing but 2 phones.
Okay, I'm good with that. Have a seat. Let me put seatbelt because safety first.
Okay.
Perfect.
The officer then located the woman connected to the incident and quickly took her into custody.
Hi there, I'm Officer Riley Hunn. So we have to do this kind of the formal way. Okay, so you do have a warrant. It is for the endangering the life of a child, 2 counts. We're gonna take care of it down at the jail. It's gonna be super quick.
Okay.
So you can put your, yeah. We'll take a step over here. Oh my gosh. All
Take all this off.
I have to. Well, you can keep it on for now. Okay. I'm just gonna throw you in cuffs if I have to. I know this is kind of silly. Ready? Try not to hurt you. Okay, there he is. You're good. Coat kind of makes things tough. Okay, let's go. This way, down this way. This door here. 24, she's in custody. Let's just get this taken care of. And then just, we'll give you a court date, same one as the Trells. Okay. And you can take care of it in court.
They were charged with CN. They were charged with... Let's check the comments below to see some interesting reaction from the viewers. Seems he takes better care of his sneakers. Do black folks know that curtain rods exist? Can take care of his shoes and clothes, but not the kids. This case shows how important it is to take responsibility when caring for the minors. Thanks to the officer's quick response, the situation was addressed and the young family members were brought to safety. It highlights how timely action and awareness can help prevent situations from becoming more serious. On February 16, 2024, officers responded to arrest a suspect after receiving a report that a man had made a serious threat toward a library.
Hey, put the knife down, okay? Colin, stop. Taser. I'm gonna tase you. Put the knife down. Colin, stop. Stop.
I'm telling you, I will stab you.
Stop. Drop the knife, okay? Just drop the knife.
I don't need help. I want to.
Don't do it.
I'll do it.
Don't do it. Let's get you help.
Ready?
Let's get you help.
You guys ready for this?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just relax. Trust me. It's gonna be okay.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be okay.
Dad, you ready? You face. You're dirty.
Colin, put the knife down. Don't do it, Colin. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
What are you gonna do? Take me to 911?
It's gonna be okay. Just put the knife down.
No.
Just put it down.
No.
It's gonna be okay. Just put it down. It's gonna be fine. We just want to help you.
I have the right to not go to the hospital. I'll put it away if you leave me alone.
Just put it down.
Put it away, man. That's it. No, I'm not putting it away.
The woman said she was in a hurry to pick up her son, but her actions appeared suspicious, as if she was concealing something.
I still got eyes on him. Stop. Stop. Back up, Harmon.
Shoot me.
No. Stop. Just put the knife down. Just put the knife down. Just put it down. No, you don't need to die. Just put it down. Why?
Because my dad's a...
Just talk to me. Talk to me. Just put it down. Just put it down. We'll give you space. Go ahead. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Just put it down. Let's just...
We'll give you some space. I want to. Nobody's gonna hurt you, man.
Because the man was dangerous, the officer called for backup to help make the arrest.
Come on, just put it down.
Just put it down.
Back up.
We don't want to do this, okay? Just put it down. No, I don't want to do this.
Hey, come back over. Hey, put it down, guys. Let's just talk about it. Get some cover, guys. Hey, let's talk about it.
Well, my dad basically turning on me and...
Well, what did he say?
What happened with your dad?
He's called out, you bitch. I don't...
You don't want to have to do that.
All right, get him back. Get him back. We're getting back. Get him back. Okay.
Come on, Colin.
Let's talk about it.
Give me space. Hold on, wait for the cue. I'll call you. Keep the shield with you, man. Keep it up. Hold on. Stop. Stop that.
The officers conducted a search, and what they had found made them completely speechless.
The backyard, guys.
It's gonna hop that fence. For sure. Go ahead.
Come on, we're not killing you. Hey, put the knife down, Colin. Right there.
Drop it!
Hey, put it down, Colin. Come on. Just relax, Colin. Just relax.
What I do?
Just relax. Nothing. We just
What
want to
did I fucking do?
You're fine. Hey, you're
What
fine.
did
Just
I
relax.
do?
We'll get you some help.
I don't want help.
I know
I'm
that
not
we don't
gonna
want
hurt
you.
anyone,
We don't want
just
you to kill
myself.
yourself either. All right, so just relax.
Don't move. Colin, do you have any other knives on you? No weapons, nothing that'll hurt us?
That's how I did the face, but it's super shitty.
Phone. It's right here. All right, I'm gonna roll you over, Colin, okay? Roll to you. 1, 2, 3, up. This way. Okay. Ow. Arm, 1, 2, 3.
I got it, man. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what I did. What I fucking do? What I do? He doesn't even know.
I'm gonna try to get you some help, okay?
Yeah, they're gonna give me a bunch of fake medicine and fall asleep and wake up feel way better.
His back. No, you're fine. Hey, what's your name, buddy?
He was charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer, a felony offense. If convicted, this charge can carry a potential sentence of up to 3 years in prison and fines of up to $25,000 depending on the court's decision. Now let's dive into some viewer comments, and trust me, they didn't hold back. You cannot have logical conversations with crazy people. Indecisive action. Jail is going to do nothing for him. This case shows how refusing to cooperate and escalating a situation can quickly lead to serious legal consequences. It also highlights the importance of calm communication and compliance during encounters with law enforcement. Thanks to the officer's timely and controlled response, the situation was stabilized and everyone involved were kept safe from potential harm. Join us again in our next video, and be sure to subscribe to HeroCams and turn on those notifications for more videos like this.